Hello again. This is just a really short video. What we're going to do is we're going to talk about what you can find and what you should avoid under the Tools menu. So I'm here in my dashboard, and I'm going to head down to the lower left here and click on Tools. And there are 4, possibly 5 items under here, depending on your level of access. The first one under Tools is 2 items here, Press This and Categories and Tags Converter. Real quick, the Categories and Tags Converter, there's a separate training video on categories. I'm generally discouraging the use of tags. So this is really something that you're not going to need to play with unless you, say, brought in content from another previous blog and had tags, want to convert them to categories. But that's not something we're generally focusing on. The Press This tool is actually pretty cool. I will show you a quick demonstration of this. Literally what you do is you need to have your bookmarks toolbar turned on in your browser, and I'm going to go ahead and drag that and drop that right onto my tool browser. And what this is this is what's called a bookmarklet. And so now let's say I do this other thing here where I head on over to Flickr. And you can do this for anything. I'm just using Flickr as an example. Let's get that loaded up here. And I have found this picture that I think is pretty cool, and I want to create a blog post about this page that I'm looking at. This could be a news article. This could be somebody else's blog post. This could be a Flickr picture. It doesn't matter what. Now, what you might think to do at this point is copy the URL, go back to WordPress, create a new blog post, that sort of thing. But actually, now that I've installed the Press This, I can just go ahead and click that. It'll open up a new window here, and it will say, hey, I've noticed that you are linking to this page, and I'm going to go ahead and edit that. It gives us the ability to add other photos. We're not going to worry about that. And I can say something like, I think this image photo of, and we'll just kind of leave this link in here, is a great idea for libraries. Okay, I can set my categories here, which is, you'll notice I don't have any yet. Please refer to the categories video for instructions on that. We're not going to use tags. I'm going to go ahead and publish this. Again, it says your post has been saved, so we're going to go ahead and close that. If I go back to my back end here and I'm going to open up my blog, you will now notice that I have this new post. So actually that's a neat tool there, the Press This bookmarklet. It kind of can speed up the creation of content that you find online. Okay, the next menu under Tools is Import. You are only going to use this if for some reason you have content from another blogging service that you want to get into your WordPress blog. If this is something that you do want to do, please contact me directly. I will happily help you out with that. I have done it before. And don't want to go into too much detail here because most people won't need to do this. As opposed to import, there is export. You can actually export your content from your WordPress blog and then import it somewhere else, use it as a backup. Again, we're handling backups at the moment, so this is not something you need to do, but I just want to show you that it is here just in case you feel the need to go for it and create a backup this way. There is a delete option, site option here. Please don't use this. If you need to bail out of the program, you want to kill your website, please talk to me first. We'll figure out all the options, try to get your content out, that sort of thing. Please do not use this delete site option. The last one, which you may not have access to, as I've mentioned in previous videos, I have access to some things as a super administrator for the program as opposed to you, but that is this network option. Please do not futz around with the items that are in here if you do have access to this. You probably don't, but since it's on my screen, I'm showing it to you. This allows you to create subsites and do all sorts of other things, and if you start messing around with this code here, you could pretty much crash the whole system. So just a word of warning, but like I said, chances are you don't have access to this anyway. So that's what's available under the Tools menu. Probably the most useful thing there is the Press This bookmarklet. If you got any questions, as always, leave a comment here on the post of this video, and I'll help you out. Thanks a lot.